when you're in the depths of despair and you were considering taking your own life, so considering suicide, that there was a connection with your daughter. Yeah. So and that created a shift for you. And what I know for some people is they feel like they don't have that. Yeah, you mentioned isolation.
Yeah.
And certainly the times that we're currently experiencing in the world is there's a lot of disconnection, there's a lot of polarization, and a lot of working from home, so connection with people is becoming less and less. And so I really want to talk about isolation and disconnection, because my belief is that, even if I think about the people that I've worked with over the years and my own sense of, struggle, is probably one of the main things that helped me to get out of that struggle, and one of the main things I see that supports people that I work with is connection.
Yeah. One of the 6 main human needs is love and connection.
Yeah.
And that's what people thrive in order to connect and go through life. But certainly COVID has changed that. And for a lot of people, especially those who are struggling beforehand, it takes away that sense of connection with people because they can't go and socialise. They haven't got the same support networks.
Yeah.
They can't go out and exercise and do that sort of thing that they used to do to cope and to manage what they're going through. And for those who were working, who had jobs and things like that, who then had to work from home or lost their job, that created a whole new anxiety and isolation that they weren't aware of and weren't expecting.
Yeah.
So it's the unknown, it's the fact that they're isolated and don't know what to do. But I think we're getting better at it because of the fact that we've been doing this for almost 12 months now. People are going online a lot more and having that connection, that conversations through Zoom, and they're accepting that as part of life as opposed to that one-on-one physical connection, being with somebody, having that conversation. So isolation can be very hard, especially you don't know how long it's going to be for. You haven't got that same source of connection with that person you want. But as long as you have that ability to reach out to somebody in some way, whether it's via Zoom, whether it's a phone call, or whichever way it is, like text messages, even something like that, have that connection with someone. But COVID certainly has changed the way we have to deal with mental health, and that's why I think it's important that we have those conversations to let people know that no, you are never alone. You may be by yourself, but you're never alone. There's always people out there, organisations who you can talk to, that you can have a connection with and reach out to if you need to.